Okay, question and answer. I'm going to try and keep this short and powerful and right to all of your comments because there were a ton of questions, and that's awesome. I'm happy to help. But also, I'm one measly pediatrician with one opinion. So if it doesn't jive with you, that's cool. Let's start from the top. What's the deal with cow's milk? Why are we drinking another species milk? Great question. It's just protein, fat, nutrient dense, and can be very good for growth in a toddler. So it's recommended by the American Academy of Pediatrics. It's not everything. You don't have to drink cow's milk, but it's pretty helpful. Um, Soy is also excellent. It's probably my next alternative to cow's milk. And behind that, for the vegan question that was on there, Ripple milk is totally fine. Oat milk and almond milk are kind of water in disguise. They don't have a lot of fat or protein or calories if you look at them. So there's a little lower down the list. Not bad though, just not preferable for growth in a toddler. Um, Switching over to soy would be the same way, maybe 50-50 mix right at the end of your last soy can, and they should be able to tolerate pretty well. Dairy intolerance versus lactose sensitivity. Those are two different things. So, a milk protein allergy, which some of you asked about, is when we have like an allergic reaction in the gut against a cow's milk product, versus lactose sensitivity is the inability to break down lactose via lactase, which is an enzyme in your gut, and that can give you gastric distress. So if you're lactose sensitive, soy is good. If you're milk protein allergy, it's preferable to be on a hypoallergenic formula like Nutramigen or something more like Elecare Neocate Pure Amino. Goat milk formula, definitely more popular over the last several years. It's okay to do goat milk formula, not goat milk, under age one because they lack folate and B12. And of course, transitioning to regular goat milks from goat milk formula is the same exact technique, either 50-50, or if you want to take the gentler approach and do the fractions 75, 25, 50-50, 75, 25, that's fine. But if you wanted to try cow's milk, there's something called a milk ladder, which I start for my kids on milk protein allergy at around 9 months, maybe 10 months. Most of them start outgrowing milk allergy by then, and the milk ladder would be like some yogurt melts, maybe one or two, followed by the next day, maybe five or 10. If they tolerated it without a lot of symptoms, maybe you do a baked dairy product like a pancake or a muffin or something like that. And if they tolerated that, maybe some yogurt. If they tolerated that, then you can move on to like full on cheese or milk. And that can be right around 9-10 months. And that's fine. It's not the only way to do it, but that seems to be a helpful way that I've helped my kids who are going through milk allergy get out of that. Toddler formula, bringing that up, it's okay. It's a more of a marketing thing, I think. It's just not necessary. There are a lot of kids who have gut issues, short gut syndrome, or some other more complicated gut issues who maybe need toddler formula, but the majority of the population doesn't need toddler formula. It's okay, it's just expensive. And most kids tolerate other types of milk. It's just a preference, though. If you want to keep getting toddler formula, that's fine, just pricey. The volume for cow's milk in this age group between ages 1 and 3, we usually aim for like at least 2 to 3 8-ounce cups per day. It's like breakfast, lunch, dinner, 8-ounce cup. Do your best to try and finish them. It's not a hard and fast rule, though. That's just a nice guide for parents as they start to offer milk at age 1. You can definitely mix breast milk with whole milk as you do that transition, same way as discussed before. And then if they're not eating solids, it's okay to transition to whole milk by age 1. But if they're not eating solids at all, it may be good to talk to your pediatrician about maybe some feeding therapy or something like that. Fairlife is a lactose free milk, very acceptable. It's just got the lactose taken out of it. And then 50-50 means 3 ounces of milk with 3 ounces of actual made formula. So the water is included in that 3 ounce bit. And then whole milk is best, but sometimes if the fat content is too high and you're getting a lot of side effects, constipation, upset stomach, 2% is acceptable. It's just whole milk is like the starting spot. That fat really helps for growth and things like that. So I think I hit the majority of your questions, and I want to try and be more interactive. So if you have any questions beyond this, keep them coming. Just remember, I'm just one little old guy, so hopefully this helps. I know it's a long video, but I wanted to try and hit it all.